Monday night. Before you know it, the week is going to be gone. I always start off Monday strong. So today's been a good day. And I just want to actually, before I even say that, business model is buying businesses. We're going to buy businesses for 3 times multiple. We're going to create a portfolio and sell for 10, 15, 20, 25 times multiple, depending on how big we get. So that's the plan. And a couple videos ago, as you guys, if you've been watching, my mentor, the mentor guy I was talking to, he kind of just ghosted me. Good news is today he hit me up. Yeah, you thought I fumbled. You thought I fumbled, and I didn't. I knew I wasn't overstepping, guys. The guy's just busy. He was telling me last week was hectic, and that we'll catch up at the end of this week. So we'll see how that goes. I knew I didn't overstep, man. I knew it. But guys, I have some stuff on my mind right now, and I'm trying to explain it without complaining about it. I'm trying to stay, strong. So I had a board member. I scheduled a meeting with a board member for Wednesday. I want to schedule like 3 meetings for the accounting position. So just 3 people. Today I sent over 300 emails. I sent the max amount on LinkedIn, and I actually did cold calls today. I did about 20-ish calls, and the cold calls for getting the board is absolutely useless, guys. Also, I feel like the emails are absolutely useless. I really think so. All the meetings I've ever got from my board members have been through LinkedIn. They all have been, never through email. I've made some appointments off of email, but that's only when they have their email on their LinkedIn. So it's all LinkedIn, guys. That's the best way. But it's so slow. LinkedIn is just too slow. Oh, man. So something that's been on my mind that I can't talk too much about is for us to be buying these businesses, we're going to be required to have loans and background checks and raise money. And in order to do that, at least for the very first transaction, you need to have a good clean background check. You need to have a good credit score. These are the basics, right? And if you were to ask me just like 2 months ago about that, I would say, dude, like obviously, like I got that on lock. It's not a big deal. I would just take that stuff for granted almost. Craziest thing is, guys, it's so weird. It's like as soon as like I think I'm ready for the next step, it's like something just wants to pop up. And it's not like one thing at a time. It's like both things at the same time. It's really like I've been more angry than usual lately, guys. For this, I'm facing a case right now. I don't think I should say too much about it. But even if this case is just like an allegation and I actually beat the case, I can't apply for these loans while the case is like happening. I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm assuming that if I have an ongoing case for something like that's kind of a big deal, they're not gonna want to give me a loan. Like I have to take care of that first. Also for the credit score thing, man. I sent reports to the credit bureaus, and it's getting resolved, but it takes at least 30 days for that to happen. But it's like the whole credit score, that situation, and then also the case, you never know how long a case could freaking last. And it's been taken not in a bad way, guys. I could deal with this. But I need to have this mission happen ASAP. I need to buy my first business yesterday. So for this to take forever and for me to work every single day on this and then have something like I'm trying to carefully use my words. And then to have a case happen and just like throw away all the work I've done, it's frustrating, of course, but it's also like a big deal just to always have to deal with that in the future. Like if it actually goes wrong. I don't think it's gonna go wrong, guys, but just thinking like worst case scenario here for a second. Even best case scenario, if this in the best case is that in December, the whole credit score thing, it gets cleaned out, like it's a wash, and also the case just like drops like instantly in December. Because in December is when I have to talk to the banks. Isn't that crazy? Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. It's not a good feeling, man. Man, this could really shift things. If I'm pretty sure that, like, even if I have like a bad record, I can't talk about it, guys, but I'm telling you, I'm innocent. Okay, it's completely BS. I'm not a criminal in any way, but even if something bad really happens, I think I could still do acquisitions. I just have to it would take a much harder route. And this is all I want to do. This is all I want to do. I get tempted when I see like all these other schemes and stuff like that, but none of it is as attractive to me as acquisitions. I'm technically an acquisitions entrepreneur, trying to buy revenue rather than create it from scratch. Man, oh my God. So I also found a boxing gym. I'm trying to join that. And I've been saying I want to do the boxing gym for the past week or so. And I am not the type of guy to say something and not do it. So I have to just pull the trigger. Pull the trigger, pull the trigger. And I'm kind of doing all the work I can at this point. There's not more I could do. If you do the cold calls, you do the emails, and you do LinkedIn, it just has to come with time. But yeah. Let me read some of the comments you guys sent me. Also, I've been thinking about the channel, and I think I need to switch it up a little bit. What I might start doing is, I've seen some other channels that they have cameras in their car when they're doing rides for Uber, and this one guy, he has like over 1 million subs off of those videos, which is crazy to me. But maybe I could include that in the videos where I kind of just talk to random people about money, and it could be like some sort of like compilation. But I don't want my channel to be like that. It could just be an idea and I try it out and could lead to something else. But I need to start switching up my videos. But guys, it's not a priority to me right now. And frankly, I'm probably just gonna keep sticking to how I do these videos until like episode 100. So I got some comments right here. Jen. So Jen is like an OG to the channel. Shout out to Jen. Building solid and trustworthy connections and networks with top game players equals road to wealth. Absolutely, man. 100,000%. And that's why the person I've been talking about, he's not technically a mentor. Having a mentor is a very transactional sort of thing. That's not really feasible. Like you can't just ask someone to be your mentor. But the guy I've been talking about, having the right people around you is key to success. I know that's true, and I know that I could work on that. So that's still in the works. It's just not a priority. It's not high up on the priority list right now. this other guy, random guy, his name is Isaac S. Randomly saw this video, and if I had to start over, I would, one, read $100 million offers, read $100 million leads, learn sales, and sell. Likely won't see you again, but this will work. If you don't give up on the strategy, you have to be relentless. Yeah, so he's talking about Alex Hormozi, guys. He's talking about his 2 books, read $100 million offers, $100 million leads. These are 2 books. And you know what's funny? I was walking around my room. I have some books in my room, and I randomly found this book in my room. This is $100 million offers, Alex Hormozi. I just never read it. It's honestly not that long. A long book is more like 300 pages. This is like not even 150. But haven't read it. It's a good idea. I think he's talking about more like agency stuff. And that's something you could do if you have a bad record. So could be useful comment. So Felix Unfiltered, strong video, brother. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's get it, man. I'm angry, guys. I've been angry lately. I almost want the crap to hit the fan. I almost do. I guess it's kind of like a self-sabotaging kind of way. But I just can't wait to challenge myself. I think that's what it is. I just need to challenge myself. You know, having the credit situation happen and the case that I have going on happen at the same time, not even the fact that it's at the same time, but also the fact that it's happening right before I need to talk to the banks, is a crazy coincidence. There's no way that's a coincidence. Like, do I have bad karma or something? Do I need to like talk to some people like in my past or something? Is there like some kind of voodoo stuff going on, or is it bad luck, or maybe scratch all that. Maybe, because the way I think is like everything is my fault, whether it's good or bad. There's no such thing as bad luck. The case is my fault. The credit is my fault. But guys, sometimes you just catch a case, you know, like you don't plan it. You just like kind of catch it like a cold. Like, oops, I caught a case. People could sue you for anything. And they could get you. Guys, honestly, with this whole credit situation, I could easily sue PayPal. I could sue PayPal very easily because they misadvertised what they had on their website. Maybe I could become a multimillionaire like that. What do you guys think? That could be a new strategy. Man. We make a couple $1 million, and then from there, we drop a course, you know, how to sue someone. That'd be funny. But yeah.